Do you think everyone should have the right to do whatever they choose with their bodies? Do you agree that people in power should not be the ones to determine whether or not someone gets to make a life-altering choice? Unfortunately, many people don't believe these things and are the reason abortion healthcare is constantly in jeopardy. Abortion is a very controversial topic in America. People who decide to have abortions usually have an unexpected or unwanted pregnancy brought about by unfortunate circumstances. Maybe the pregnancy is the result of a rape or the fetus isn't healthy. These are just some of the situations that support the argument that abortion is a very essential option and process that benefits many lives, regardless of gender. Unfortunately, there are many people who are against abortion and see it as murder. People with views like this put abortion rights in jeopardy, making the procedure difficult or even dangerous to access. In order to ensure all people with uteruses have the right to a safe abortion, there is a need for legal and affordable abortion access in all 50 states. A common misconception regarding abortion is that it is an unsafe procedure. A lot of pro-life advocates, or people against abortion, perpetuate the belief that abortion is much more dangerous than it actually is. This is done mainly in an attempt to criminalize the process. However, abortion is actually one of the safest medical procedures out there. According to Planned Parenthood, ever since abortion was legalized in 1973, it has, quote, become one of the safest medical procedures in the United States, with a safety record of over 99%, end quote. This means having an abortion is actually safer than getting your wisdom teeth removed. Overall, abortion is a very safe practice that rarely inflicts any harm on the participant. Another belief people use to try and criminalize abortion is that the life of an unborn fetus is just as important and valuable as that of a fully grown human being. Ironically, these are the same people who don't support a person's right to an abortion, even if carrying out the pregnancy will kill them. They value the embryo, which is basically just a clump of cells, more than its mother. However, in the time frame most abortions are administered, within the first 12 weeks of pregnancy that is, the soon-to-be aborted fetus has barely developed. Also, most medical professionals will not give abortions to people who are more than 12 weeks into their pregnancy. At this stage of development, the fetus cannot move, and according to the New York Times, its brain mirrors that of a, quote, clinically brain-dead patient, end quote. It's barely a functioning thing at this point, nowhere near as alive as a fully grown human being. In addition, pro-lifers also do not value the lives of minority groups or a baby's life once it is born. You cannot truly be pro-life if you pick and choose the lives you advocate for. You must care about the lives of children separated from their families at the United States border just as much as, if not more than, those of unborn fetuses. The fact that these people continue to call themselves pro-life when they've shown time and time again just how little they care about those who are already living is infuriating. Some people also believe that limiting abortion access will protect those with uteruses because they think abortion is dangerous, not only physically, but mentally too. However, as I stated previously, restricting abortion access is so much more harmful than actual abortions are. No matter how many restrictions are put on abortions, people will still try to get one. This can result in unsafe abortions being administered and people performing self-induced abortions on themselves. They could take drugs, herbs, or hurt their uteruses on purpose to try and end their pregnancy. Unfortunately, it's not just reproductive health that's at risk. People's safety and mental health are also put in danger when abortion access is restricted. If a person is unable to terminate an unwanted pregnancy, having the baby could force them to remain in an abusive relationship, jeopardize their education or career, or even die in childbirth. Another thing is, the people who have had abortions reported that it helps save their lives and protect their futures. No one's life should be ruined by an unexpected or unwanted pregnancy. A lot more factors play into having an abortion than most people think, and you never truly know the circumstances that caused a person to make this difficult decision. It could be their only shot at a better future for themselves. So, how can we ensure that America will provide its people with adequate abortion health care? People with uteruses need to be promised the right and opportunity to an abortion, no matter their situation. To do this, we must advocate for and elect officials who will fight for an individual's right to an abortion, as well as keep clinics open. Donating to organizations that help provide safe abortions and to abortion funds are great ways to help the cause on your own. In America, every person with a uterus should be granted easy access to affordable, safe abortion. Lawmakers are constantly trying to control people's bodies, despite the fact that someone having an abortion will not affect anyone's life but their own. The laws they make that criminalize abortion are more about control and power than the fetuses they want to save. Women and people with uteruses as a whole deserve the right to make their own decisions regarding their bodies. There shouldn't be laws forcing them to carry out a pregnancy that could potentially destroy their lives. If abortion goes against your values, you don't have to get one, but your opinion on what's right and what's wrong shouldn't influence anyone else's choice.